So, my thoughts on the movie are as follows. I really enjoyed the movie. In fact, I'd say it's the best superhero movie I saw this year because I haven't seen No Way Home yet. Yeah. Um, and talking more about the movie, I really enjoyed a lot about it, especially all the aspects of the movie where they showed the village. I mean, the small little village where the hero eventually emerges. Written realistic, and something about it. I really love when Malayalam cinema do that. I like to call it slice of life, but it's an aspect where we somehow understand each and every character in this movie. And it's a small village, and we feel that it's small because every character knows each other. We know everyone because they're all connected in one way or the other. And yeah, that's really cool. And then talking about Minnal Murali, like the actual superhero, is really interesting. The way he learns his powers is really cool. Even the villain, the way he discovers his powers and how he starts using it, and his slow descent into evil or madness. And the villain, he initially, the first time he uses his powers is on his boss, who's actually kind of a bully. And that's kind of understandable because his boss has been really behaving bad to him and others. The first time when he uses his power, we understand him, we sympathize him for a long time. Even when he stole the bank, it makes sense. He isn't like a evil villain for the sake of being evil. He has the, what do I say? He has his motives. Although I definitely this movie isn't perfect. There's a lot of flaws, especially near the end. But for what it's worth, I enjoyed the movie the most for the most part. For the most part, yeah, this movie is really enjoyable. I enjoyed it a ton. The jokes were really great. I feel like one of the major problems I have with the movie is character motives. It's really in a gray area, and yeah, it didn't make sense for the most part. For example, the police. He really hated the protagonist, but near the end, he just lets him go, which for some reason felt weird. And even there were plenty of characters whose character motives didn't match up. Yeah, and the final battle. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but it did. It is okay. I like the fight they have in the middle of the movie on a bus. There is much more well made, I would say. Certain aspects of the final fight were really cool. Like, I don't know. It is really good, and then sometimes it was meh. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed the movie, and I'm really glad this movie was made because it was it. This movie took a different approach to superheroes. I mean, yeah, it followed most of the cliche plot lines and everything, but this felt like a real Indian superhero. Actually, felt like an Indian dude becoming a superhero. He didn't even know what the word superhero meant until his niece told him. So yeah, awesome movie. Really enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed this time lapse video as well. Cool. Tata bye boy. It's 2 a.m. Everyone is asleep, and yeah, I just finished recording. Good night. Bye.